Ever hear of a man who was so indomitable that his name was whispered in the darkness of oppression and hope, becoming a legend? A towering character of 19th century Brazil, Pata Seca was enslaved but became a symbol of freedom and defiance due to his unwavering devotion and tremendous power. His story is a monument to the tenacious strength of the human spirit, not simply history. His moniker, Pata Seca, or dry foot, referred to his unparalleled stamina and remarkable capacity to disappear into thin air. Pata Seca was a guy of distinction, towering and commanding. His extraordinary power, speed, and towering height made him stand out as a symbol of hope for anyone. Maria, a fellow enslaved woman who won Pata Seca over, was a rare and profound light amid the brutal harshness of the farms. In a world that was created to crush hope, their forbidden love was a deadly spark. However, Pata Seca's unwavering drive was fueled by this love. He put everything on the line for Maria, and the two of them dreamed of a life free from bonds, one in which freedom and love might at last coexist. Pata Seca was more than simply a man in chains. He was a force of nature who refused to be broken by the system. He repeatedly broke free from the harsh restrictions of the plantation, not just for himself, but also to guide others to safety. He eluded the tenacious slave collectors with unparalleled dexterity and witty humor, leaving them embarrassed and frustrated. He was a hero to the slaves and a ghost to those in authority who would not be apprehended. His defiance sparked a glimmer of optimism even under the most dire circumstances. The plantation owners viewed Pata Seca as a force that threatened their authority and as an unavoidable shadow. They were so afraid of his name that they offered enormous prizes for his arrest. However, no reward could match his cunning. He became a living legend as stories of his daring escapes and steadfast bravery spread among the slaves like wildfire. With each daring escape and act of resistance, he demonstrated to others that freedom was more than a pipe dream. It was a prospect worth fighting for. Pata Seca's heroism and leadership encouraged countless others to fight their captors, demonstrating that even in the face of unspeakable violence, the human spirit could not be stifled. Pata Seca was a symbol of power and rebellion, but his love for Maria truly defined him. For her, he risked everything: his safety, his independence, even his life for the chance to establish a future together free of constraints. Even though they were constantly in danger, their unshakable friendship served as a reminder that fighting for freedom sometimes comes at a high personal cost. Pata Seca's tale demonstrates the eternal power of love and the sacrifices we make on its behalf. The final chapter of Pata Seca's life is shrouded in mystery, yet his legacy remains. His narrative of love, defiance, and resilience has inspired generations and served as a reminder of the strength of the human spirit. Pata Seca is a timeless emblem of unwavering heroism and the never-ending battle against injustice, a tale that tells us that even in the darkest of times, hope and resistance can triumph. Pata Seca's narrative is more than simply a historical account. It is a poignant meditation on resilience, love, and the unshakable strength of the human spirit. His voyage serves as a reminder of the sacrifices made in the search of freedom, as well as the undying optimism that drives resistance to injustice. Even today, his legacy reminds us to remember those who battled for justice and to spread the message that love and bravery can overcome even the most formidable obstacles. Pata Seca's tale should be remembered, shared, and honored. By recounting his story, we commemorate his legacy and guarantee that his bravery and love continue to inspire future generations. Let his name shine as a light of hope and resistance, reminding us that even in the darkest of times, the battle for liberty and justice will never be defeated. Tell his tale to preserve Pata Seca's legacy.